Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I was asked recently about how do covered calls help. I mean, specifically, what I was asked about is what to do with the premium once you collect it on a covered call. Does it just sit there or what happens? So, this is a thing that I like to call my premium reinvestment plan. And it basically works like this. In my IRA, the two that I manage, I sell covered calls and sometimes cash secured puts, depends what part of the cycle I'm in my SPY positions, in Apple positions, Amazon, TEX, and a couple other stocks as well. I will, and I write them to have about 5 to 10 days to expiration typically. I usually collect maybe $1,000 to $1,200 in premium over this, call it an average of 1 week, right? Now, there are some weeks, of course, when the stock goes above the call strike and you have to buy the call back at a much smaller profit or sometimes even at a loss and then sell more premium to make up for that loss. So definitely don't end up keeping $1,000 or $1,200 a week or anything like that. It's some percentage, somewhat less than that. But hey, let's just say it's a couple or a few $100 a week, right? Say it's $500 a week. Well, that adds up and that comes out to $6,000 a year. So nothing extremely earth shaking, but if you reinvest that into spiders or some other stock, the U.S. stock market typically makes about 10% a year on average, which means that in 7 years, that amount doubles. And if every year you're just adding, $5 or $10 extra $1,000 that you're reinvesting, that's going to double in 7 years. And then the next year that doubles in 7 years. And once 7 years rolls around, you have twice that much that doubles in another 7 years. It can make just a massive, massive difference in your financial freedom, in your financial security in the long run. So I wanted to kind of share that one element that I do with my covered calls. I discussed that a bit in the MTM Smart Income System, which I know many of you have joined in the past. And hey, I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.